At the core, I wanted to have Sam in a situation where he can't see his family, he can't hop on a plane, he can't be in a car. He can't just go see his family. There's got to be conflict. There's got to be people are trying to kill me. It's got to be Mad Max is really where my brain started. But I don't want to do zombies. I just don't. That's been done. And it's not really where I want to go. I don't want to make it a zombie thing. I don't want to do electromagnetic pulse. Those two things are going on. The thing that I observe, I know it's much more complex than this, in the current culture is that I feel like all the world governments are doing is just trading credit. Nobody's actually paying anything off anymore. We're just, I mean, the original housing bubble is essentially based on this problem. We're just all trading credit. And so the very pragmatic, I don't understand it all logic brain in me went, excuse me, pardon me. What if somebody really calls the table and wants to be paid by the bank? Really paid for all they're owed. What happens? What are the dominoes? And then I thought, oh dear God, I don't want to write a global novel. That's not okay. So I'm not going to tell you why, but that just happened to the US. And then what do we do? And then I thought about, very candidly, I thought about my family's own debt. And I just went, yikes. What would I do? If somebody said, pay everything you owe, I have a problem. So then I thought about, side note, but I thought about what Franklin Roosevelt did during the Great Depression. And I forget what he called it. It was the civil something, but he created a place for the unemployed to work and they built infrastructure. Okay. Forget what it was called. Somebody will know the name. But they built infrastructure. That was their purpose. And it was only around for like 18 months and they built roads and bridges and freeways. And that's what they were doing. And the government was paying them. And I just thought, okay, if somebody calls the table and the whole system collapses, there will still be wildly rich people. And there will be people that owe. So let's put the people that owe in work for the people that have lots of money. That was the progression of the dystopia, if you will. And that's why it's fairly connected to reality. That's a long, weird answer, but I hope that kind of touches on it.